You think the Aspinall Jon Jones fight's gonna
I
happen?
hope so.
Bro, me too.
Every week that goes by, I'm like, I think it might not happen now,
Yeah.
but I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think Jon doesn't need the fight. That's what
No,
scares me.
he doesn't need it.
And I could easily see him just being like, you know what, I'm done. But I think so much has happened the last year where he knows that even though a loss would hurt his legacy, he knows that not fighting him will also kind of hurt his legacy now because of how much it's blown up. So I'm hoping that will pull his ego back in enough to be like, all right, I'll show you guys. And I think Jon wins that fight.
Me too. Me too.
As good
I
as
think he just
Aspinall
wrestles the
is,
shit out of
yeah,
Aspinall,
yeah,
wears his arms down, slows him down, and then
yeah.
slowly just
And
beats him
I
up.
think Jon was dominant for so long, and then he was in and out for so long. I mean, he has what 4 or 5 fights over the last like seven
Yeah,
seven
it's been
years.
quiet in comparison to before.
I
Yeah.
think people forget that. All right, yeah, he was so dominant, and you look at the fights where he was challenged. Look at the Santos fight. You look at
Mhm.
Dominic Reyes fight. He wasn't challenged because these guys were better than him. It was close because he took a different approach. That savage animal didn't come out. It was all right. I'm the champ. I'm gonna be smart, and that's why he dominated for so long. But I think people forget that if he gets into the fire, it's still Jon Jones.
Right.
Like that dog's gonna come back out, and I think Aspinall is gonna give him as much of a challenge as anyone has in recent memory, but it's still Jon Jones.
I think it ends up like a serial gone fight, bro. I feel like he gets Aspinall to the ground.
I could see that.
Like I could see it just putting his weight on him. Yeah, because
Yeah.
now John's like an actual heavyweight. He
Yeah.
took all that time to
And now
build the weight.
it's been 4 years of him being at that weight.
Mm-hmm.
There's no level of comfort. He's been in the ring at that weight. He's been in the
He
octagon
fought
at that weight.
Stipe. You know what I mean? Like
He knows what he's doing now.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he finished Stipe with
bro, that spinning back kick.
Like,
Oh,
heavyweights
to
aren't
the-
supposed to do
no,
that.
bro, no. What was it to the liver? Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bro, you just watch
It's
Stipe
like,
go down.
that's
Yeah.
art right there.
Mhm.
Like you could get on a guy and ground and pound him, and you can beat him up, but that's art right there.
Yeah. It's. I'm excited to see it. I just hope it gets done because, like you say, he gains nothing besides money in this instance.
Yeah.
So it means nothing. Like deep down, the question is like, sure, they're gonna offer him a fuckload of money. I would assume there's got to be probably one of the largest, if not the largest, payday he's gonna get to come and fight.
But it's also going to be maybe his biggest fight. I mean, obviously, as the UFC has grown, I think that will be one of the biggest fights of all time, if not the biggest fight of all time.
Yeah,
Just because the UFC has grown so much in the last 3, 4, 5 years, where I think everybody in the world, even UFC fans, every UFC fan is 100% wants to see that fight. That's the
Yes.
biggest fight to me.
Mhm.